Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. I'm laughing at myself because I was gonna do something different, and I started painting, and here you go. I was still gonna make a cross. It just wasn't gonna be what I was doing first. But oops, now I'm gonna make a mess. So sometimes we just do what we do, and it gets there. So today was a good day. It was a busy feeling day, even though it really wasn't that busy. Owen had a good day. His teacher told me several things that he did at school to show that he was I'm wording that wrong. He was being kind. He was nice to others, and that's what makes the mama happy. So I always tell him that when someone is having a rough day, that the best thing that we can do is just be kind to them. You know, we may not have the answers, we may not know or be able to understand what they're going through, but if you can tell someone is having a rough day, the best thing to do is be kind. And she told me that he was very kind, and you know, that just means the world to me, that he respects others and he understands that we need to be kind in those days that others are having those moments, those rough moments. So when he got home, I talked to him about his behavior and that I was so proud of him, and I don't always say the word that about his behavior, like I don't reference it exactly like that, but I always try to give him examples of what I'm referencing and why I'm telling him something. And I always want him to know that I'm proud of him, even when we're having hard days or rough moments. But when he does something that he, you know, is really trying to make someone happy, and worry is the wrong word, but that's what we do when we care about somebody, is we worry about them. And so when he goes through this and he's worried about somebody, and he expresses his feelings, it's true growth for him, because that's emotions are, I would still say, relatively brand new for him. So for him to be able to have compassion and understanding and kindness, and just saying that he wants to make someone happy, he always says, Owen, make them happy. And you know, that is, like I said, it's an incredible amount of growth and just strength on his part to be able to handle stressful situations when he knows somebody is not happy, for him to be able to handle that alone is huge, because he doesn't always handle his own emotions like that. So he really, oh, I'm about to sneeze. He really did a great job today, being able to work through all of that and know that he wanted to help somebody when they were having a rough day. So he's my big boy. He's growing so much and talking about his future and what he wants to do when he grows up. And I always tell him that he can accomplish anything if he sets his mind to it. And I can tell that his teacher and the support staff, that they're working on, what they want to be when they grow up and what they want to do and their vision of life. And that's the thing, is I know that he is going to just keep growing and keep getting stronger, and that's what I need him to believe. I need him to understand that he can do anything that he sets his mind to. And it's funny, because this is how we should all believe. We should all say that we can do anything. And I fully believe 100 million trillion to the moon, to the skies and back for my son. And I always, we're always harder on ourselves, or I am, and it's harder for me to believe that I can accomplish things. But I try, I try. And that's what I hope that Owen realizes, that he has come so far and he can do anything if he wants it. So believe, walk with the Lord. So there's our miracle in the making. So I always sign O for Owen, since he helps me with the backgrounds. And then L and B. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.